So a lot of people have sent us questions about how the drive section of our analog multi-effect amp simulator plugin thing, how the drive section works. And I'm going to go over that a little bit with some guitar examples and just kind of talk through what some of the more strange knobs do. So I'm just going to start us off with the crunch preset, which I think is just a good base to start kind of building a guitar tone around. First thing I want to talk about is these two strop and K-valve knobs right here next to the big drive knob. To explain these, I need to let you in on Cataclysm's biggest secret, which is that the drive section isn't actually a typical drive at all. It's a compressor with really short attack and release. And what strop and K-valve do is change those attack and release times. Strop controls both of them, and K-valve just controls the release time relative to the attack. So if I turn strop all the way down, you hear we get like a big woolly, kind of like a blown speaker distortion, but it's also just kind of sounds like a really aggressive compressor, because that's exactly what it is. As we raise strop, we start getting more and more fizz in high frequencies. That's kind of the main way you can think about it, is like a fizz knob. Like if you want really kind of woolly distortion, keep strop nice and low. The more you raise it, the more fizz you're going to get. So here's around 3. But as we keep raising this, you get more and more fizz until it turns into a metal zone. Now K-valve, as I said, adjusts the release relative to the attack. And like strop, it does get fizzier the more you turn it up, but it's kind of a glitchier, more unstable sound, especially on low frequency stuff like a synth bass or something like that. I like to use it with a strop turned around 3 or 4. Adds more of like an unstable crackle instead of just like a blanket of fizz over everything. Now last thing hanging over here is the asim knob, which just controls the amount of asymmetrical clipping. I like to leave this around 0.5 for guitars, get a little bit of that kind of tube even harmonic sound. But you can turn it all the way down for no even harmonics. Or all the way up, it's kind of much more compressed and kind of warm. Well, I hope that answers some of your questions about Cataclysm. If you have any more, let us know.